Hey y'all, welcome to Net and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for the collective and may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings and a link to the site is in the description. Pretty, Rit, Rick, Reek, Rack, Rock, Rog, anything like that. And I heard woke up and it's like almost like in confusion. Somebody who's waking up very disoriented. But it feels like it's because they've been drinking. They've been overindulging in something. So it's not confusing why they feel the way that they do. Like you're sick because you've been on drugs or drinking or whatever this is. So they may be trying to act like they're having some type of mysterious illness. But they know what's wrong with them. Like this person is sitting and trying to act like they don't know what's up with them medically, but they know what's up with them. It's their lifestyle. Like everything that they do sexually and as far as substances goes is what's wrong with their health. Especially if there's a Lauren or a Lawrence. That's a factor in this equation. They need to accept the fact that they need to go get tested, y'all. Or they need to accept their diagnosis in general. You get what I'm saying? If they already have it, like you're sick as fuck and you don't want to accept the fact that your promiscuous ways are the reason that you're sick as fuck. Like quit trying to pretend that everything is okay when you know that your lifestyle is causing you to deteriorate. Okay? Alexis is what I'm hearing. They're sick as fuck, but they're sick as fuck because they used to be hoeing so bad that now they kind of want love and want attention and want wellness, but it's like their lifestyle did not align with receiving a healthy future. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you got to accept this. They were sleeping around too much. They were sleeping around way too much or doing way too much as far as crossing their own family, friends and associates and lovers and all of that. So now they're in a space to where nobody trusts them. You know, Brian is what I'm hearing. Nobody trusts this person or these people back here, but they don't trust them because they are untrustworthy. They literally have been copying off of somebody and copying off of people, stealing from people, taking from people in different ways, even if it's just their intellectual property, but it's to leech off of their energy. You get what I'm saying? They don't want to create an identity for themselves, so they're going to copy somebody else's identity. They don't want to create a brand or business for themselves, so they're copying somebody else's idea for a brand or a business. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like this person has absolutely no identity, and that's why they're constantly crossing people because they're searching for an identity. They're searching for friends, so searching for validation. You know, Deja. It just seems like somebody is in a space to where they're starting to understand, like they're stressed out because they're untrustworthy and nobody wants to fuck with them anymore. But they still want to be evil and hateful. And it's making people uncomfortable, especially if there's a Sarah or a Sierra. That's a factor in this equation. They are making people so uncomfortable with how predatory that they've been that it's time to just apologize. Like preying on this maternal figure like this, mom, sister, auntie, wife, girlfriend, baby mama, niece, daughter. I don't care what this is. Like they are fixated on targeting this individual. Cherie, but it's because they're jealous. Didn't I say that? It's like they wanted to steal this person's identity so bad, whether it's literally or just figuratively. They wanted to steal this person's identity. But they can't keep stealing this person's identity because this person seems to be a lot more noticeable than they thought. Or the copying, the stealing, the cloning, the plagiarism. It's more obvious than these people thought. Nerese. That's why the boundaries are here. Alice, Alex, Elise. They're expecting this person to come back around because they're pretending to be cool now, pretending to be their friend now, pretending like they weren't manipulative back here. Mani. Oh, they were manipulative as hell back here, being evil. And now they're trying to hide their intent. Michelle, they're trying to hide their intent now. But it's like you can feel the evil, you know? So to others, like say if they're on the outside looking in, they may be like, oh, such and such is being so nice. Like, how come they're ignoring them? How come they're not fucking with them? How come they, you know what I mean? How come they're being mean back or whatever it may be, right? They honestly look like they're ignoring them. But nobody understands from the outside looking in because they don't realize that this person has a very nasty, ill intent. They're being very evil. Very evil. Spill is what I heard. They're being very evil. And that's why they continuously have been plotting, planning, and scheming on these people or this person like this. So it's like you're going to continue to try to triangulate this person and set them up and do all this foul stuff to them. But others are noticing that you're doing it. Triller. They're noticing that this person is doing it. Braden and Raven. They're noticing this person is evil eyeing this other party like this. It's obvious. Like you're in a competition with somebody who's creeped the fuck out by you because you started stalking them. And now you're trying to make it seem like this person is being aggressive or defensive for no reason. No. Let's be honest about the fact that you was preying on them, especially if there are lesbians. That's a factor in this equation. Let's keep it real about the fact that all of these bitches have been preying. Rhea on this person. Jay Craig. Do y'all want to keep it real about the fact that you bitches have been preying on somebody that you're trying to portray as being aggressive and defensive and that you're afraid of now? Brittany, you're not a victim. Whoever this is in this situation is not a fucking victim at all. Cherie, you're not a victim. You could be made one for trying to victimize somebody else. But you're not a victim in this situation. Quit trying to play the damsel in distress. Especially if there's somebody in this equation that does body waxing. An esthetician is somebody. Like an esthetician or somebody like that. Like waxes the bikini, the legs, full body waxing. They're a really big factor in this equation. And her pockets are about to be turned inside out. But it's all because they thought they were going to harass somebody's wife, girlfriend, baby mama, daughter, sister, auntie, okay? Mama. I don't care what this is. Fernici is what I heard. Fernici or Fernici. Y'all are stalkers. And ghetto as fuck. Like on some real shit. Ratchet as hell. Not even realizing that y'all in a sexual competition with somebody that's like a fucking family member. You're being sexually competitive with a family member. So when I say that, this is even, you're in a relationship with somebody and their sister is being sexually competitive along with her friends. You get what I'm trying to say? Trying to show off her friends and shit like that to try to entice your partner into fucking with somebody else, to cheating on you, to dogging you out, to playing you, right? Takia is what I keep hearing. Tuki. These people have been disloyal, very shady. Very shady. And it was all because they were in a sexual competition with somebody that they felt inferior to, especially in looks. Especially if there's a Brooklyn, that's a factor in this equation. One of these parties in this equation feels inferior. Quaisha, they feel inferior to another because they don't feel as attractive as them. But they aren't. You know what I mean? That's just facts. Like, they aren't. So they're going, like almost like breaking their pockets to look just as sexy as this other party. Or again, being a fucking fraud. So it's like, that's not you. That's not you. You spent all this money to go pretend to be somebody that you aren't. You paying all this money to go be a fraud. You spending all this money just to be a fake ass bitch. Just to keep up with somebody else's lifestyle, even. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, what are you on? Can't Judge Her by Rich Homie Quan is a song that's playing. That just came up a couple readings ago. Maybe yesterday or something. I think it was Cancer or Water Signs. I believe. So it just seems to me as if somebody is proving their point. Like, Bitch, you gonna break your neck and go broke trying to compete with me. You feel me? You gonna die trying to compete with me. And that's what they're doing. They're driving themselves broke, trying to look like they live just like somebody else, trying to look like they can keep up with somebody else. So now their pockets are inside out and they don't know what to do. And they're trying to use like their child or children or like siblings and things like that to be able to maintain their lifestyle. And at this point, it's like, so you mean to tell me that you just did XYZ just to be competitive? You just went here and went there and did this and did that just to be competitive, not because you needed to or nothing. You did it just to be competitive. And now your pockets is inside out, or now you lost your mind from practicing witchcraft on people. You done lost your fucking mind. Okay? Period. Perry, keep it real. This is manipulative. Dante, Donnie, Diani, Yana, Ayana, Ayana, Yandy, Yanny, Yandy. They done lost everything trying to do witchcraft on somebody or trying to entice somebody to be in an opportunity, relationship, connection that they thought they were going to have them stuck in. It's like a binding spell or something. Like whether they tried to bind this person's finances, they tried to like bind them to them. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever this was binding spells. And now they're sick as fucking suffering like crazy. Coochie all itchy and nasty. Like genitals all itchy and nasty. But it's all because they were trying to keep somebody hooked to them. So I will tell you this. Even if it's a situation where somebody is like trying to entice somebody's partner. Okay? They know that this person is taken. They know that this person is with somebody else. But they wanted them so bad because they're jealous and sexually competitive, right? Now they coochie itchy. Now they dick itchy. You feel me? It's like, was it worth it? Bitch, you going after what somebody else have so bad. You done fucked up the coochie. And can't even accept that about themselves. They're still insecure and refusing to accept this as a spiritual consequence. You're coveting who or what somebody else has. So they may look like they're blessed. They are in bliss. They are in such a happy, loving relationship. And you go fuck on the same person just for them to get you sick. You never know what's going on in other people's lives. You never know what's happening. But that's a lesson learned, ain't it? This is just a lesson that comes without being able to reverse the damage. But this is self-inflicted pain. Shane, Shane, Sheen, Sean. You wanted somebody else's everything so fucking bad that you went after the person that they were sleeping with just to wind up infected by this individual. Now you're scared because it looks like somebody has like a gun to the back of this person's head. It's almost like forcing them to expose what they did in the dark, forcing them to tell the truth about what they did. So even if they say gave this person some disease, some illness, and they didn't tell this person that they had this disease, this illness, this person looks like they want to unalive this person. So their life is in danger because they slept with this person knowingly having this illness or disease. And now the person that they, again, slept with is ready to hurt them. But in my opinion, Onyx, Mari, in my opinion, it's like, what? You chose this. You chose this. So I just think it's a lot of nastiness that's going on here, especially if there's a Danny, Donnie, Denny, Deanie, anything like that. This is disgusting. They wanted who or what somebody had so bad that they got everything that they could have asked for and didn't even ask for, right? So now they pregnant by this person and sick as fuck. So their whole entire life is changing because they're going to give birth and be sick as fuck at the same time. Tani, somebody is in there like I told you so. You were so thirsty to sleep with this person just because somebody else had them. Just because they were interested in somebody that this person was jealous of, especially if Parker is a factor. Now they sick as fuck with a baby. Sick as fuck. Pregnant and sick as fuck. That's disgusting. Like, why was you fucking on your family or friends partner like that? Like, you feel me? Because they were coveting who or what they had. They see this person as beautiful, as attractive, and they wanted to feel like that. They wanted, it's almost Ashanti movie started to play. Like, I want to feel like them girls in the movies to have a man so in love and makes him drop to his knees. But they were feeling that way about somebody else's partner because their partner was making them look like a movie star. You get what I'm saying? Making them look like they were loved and worshipped and idolized. Not realizing now they just sick with a fucking pregnancy or baby and in denial about that, and still possibly unsure about who they conceived with, or unsure about how to reveal this information to the person that they're still messing with. Because they still haven't revealed their status. Like, y'all are disgusting. You got that shit, and you ain't telling this person that you messing with that you got that shit. So you putting other people at risk to contract this shit, just like somebody put you at risk. But the person who put this person at risk was one of their family or friends' sex partners. Whether they were in a relationship with this person or not. It's like, you know that this person was sleeping with your family member or friend. So you went and fucked on them, and now you sick as fuck, but sick for life. You feel me? Why this person get to go move on with their life? So they still look like a princess, still look like the movie star, still look like they're doing so amazing, look amazing, healthy, and you know, all of that. And this person sick as fucking dying from the inside out. Rape, rave. They're dying from the inside out. I'm hearing Cutlass by No Worries. But it's all because they wanted who or what somebody else had. And it's like, I told you so. Feel me? Didn't I tell y'all yesterday for Aquarius, the trash took itself out? Because the trash has been trying to fuck on somebody that's sick as hell. They got what they wanted, but got more out of the package than expected. But now it's like a pregnancy, an unwanted pregnancy, an unwanted baby, an unclaimed baby, or a baby who this person has no idea who they fucking belong to because they sleeping with multiple people at the same time. Or a baby that this person is denying because they don't want to accept the fact that they got that shit. Then I say that they're still lying. Like, you still lying. You know you got that shit. And you giving that shit to other people. And this person that you gave it to is still in denial about the fact that they got that shit. So they're willing to give it to somebody else or pretend that this baby that they've conceived is somebody's that it don't even belong to. Because they fucking on somebody's husband, boyfriend, baby daddy. You get what I'm saying? Like, friend, family member, whatever. Period. It's like, that's why I said this shit is so sick, y'all. Like, I'm trying to explain this in the most clear way possible, or put the shoe on as many feet as possible. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like a baby, and this person don't know who the fuck the father of this baby is, so they just picking anybody to be the father of this baby. Because they can't claim the real father of this baby, because the real father of this baby is one of their family member or friends' baby daddies. You get what I'm trying to say? Or it's a situation where this man is not claiming his baby because he doesn't want to take accountability that he infected this woman with some shit. Shayla, they sick as fuck together. And it's like both of these people are cheating on somebody to even be fucking with each other. Shayna, Shayna. They're disgusting. It was your cousin. Now you got that shit just like that motherfucker too, right? Give a damn how bad this motherfucker look. Like, they're sick as fuck, and they know that they're sick as fuck. You know? It's disgusting. And it's disgusting for them to even put others at risk knowing that they're sick as fuck just because they're in denial. You know, like, who the fuck is this person's baby daddy? They don't fucking know who the baby dad it is, who the baby of this or father of this child is. They have no idea, or didn't know while they were pregnant. But it's because they're fucking on their family and friends' partners along with anybody else, you know? And it's disgusting. Like, you're disgusting. You fucked on your cousin's man or woman or whatever the fuck this is and got sick as fuck out of this deal. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Like, I'm more disgusted because it's like, there were people that were involved in this setting that didn't say anything. They didn't intervene. You feel me? It's almost like, so y'all just gonna let them hook up with such and such boyfriend, such and such girlfriend, such and such husband, such and such wife, such and such baby mama, baby daddy, like whatever this is, they're playing bystanders in this weird ass hookup, in this weird ass connection. And these people look awkward as fuck together. Awkward as shit together. because now they have a child or children, or and they have to explain this to the people that they're in relationships with. Like, oh, I'm pregnant, but it's like, but by not by you. You get what I'm saying? Or, oh, I got a baby on the way. You feel me? And it's like, I'm not pregnant. So you feel me? It's some shit like that took place. But it's somebody that's so close that it's disgusting. And they're trying to keep this a secret so bad. They're trying to keep this a secret so bad. But in my opinion, it's because of how disgusting the family dynamics are. Like, ew. So you were messing with her sister, you were messing with her brother, you was messing with a mama, you was messing with a daddy. Like, it's something like that. Like, and whatever happened in this situation to where these people are disgusting, and it's almost like, again, blood relatives are sleeping with the same exact person, but one of them is not doing it by choice. You get what I'm saying? Or friends are sleeping with the same person, but one is not doing it by choice. You know, the other party is completely oblivious that they have a fake ass friend in their life like this. It's disgusting. Or a fake ass family member that's a hoe like this. Thank you so much.